Okay, let's see. How we doing? Are we live? Oh, maybe. Do we have picture? We do have picture. I wonder if I can fix that. If I do that... No, that doesn't... What if I... The chat blocks the... Huh. Okay, well... I guess that's... odd. Okay, well that's gonna suck. My mic's gonna fall. Hold on a second. Just a second. Bear with me. Okay. Anyway, I am live. I have picture. I have sound. Hello. Welcome, loyal viewer. How are we today? I am Fiery One. I am still as scatterbrained as I was last night, but that's okay. I am here. I am live, and we are playing Witcher 3. I just killed some goats. I think what we're going to do today is continue on with the Blood and Wine. Nope, not Blood and Wine. Hearts of Stone quest. And we have to go talk to Olgierd again, because I told Master Ramirez no, and he said, well, go see Olgierd von Everett. He'll change your mind. So I guess we're gonna go over there. And see if he'll change our mind. Alright. Let's see.
Heard you witches are stand-up chaps. That's so.
Sour eye soup. That'll do me.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manners burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks, chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment, go further, reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
I never agreed to that.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ofiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
remind me, O Dim. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
This thing between you and Master Mirror. Your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Give me a second here, hold on. So weird. I'm hearing noises.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two, then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
He did.
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von
Cemetery.
Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
And poof, just like
Good luck,
that.
Geralt.
He's gone. Okay. So I guess we're talking to Shani, huh? Let's go see what the feisty redhead has this. You know, let's check this out while we're here, just for shits and grins. Where are we? We are in a... Oh, is this the where the dwarves were? That gave me the picture of Himmelfart? It is. I'm curious if we can get in again. Oh, look. There's one. Hi. Doesn't seem to care that I'm in his basement or whatever. How about you? Do you care? No? Oh, not dwarves. Halflings. My bad. Either way, still a little rude. You didn't play with the fire, Geralt. I'm very proud of you. Good boy. I love how some things are relootable. Very few things, but some. Oh, not the damn. Alright, Alright, sorry. Moving on. We're going back up there. Yeah, oh, there's the fire. Yep, I know you couldn't resist. Let's go, we just left the fire to come back to
Damn
the
it.
fire. Ow.
Here, Witcher. These custard spells? Blood for blood, brothers!
Bye-bye. I'm sorry, but your houses are on fire. Oh, apparently they're not on fire anymore. Orders for cleanup unit. To Eric von Kidden. I shall be brief, as the matter is simple. The issue of Kreisterhagen must be resolved in a manner both complete and final. The village that served as safe haven for the Imperial snitch must be burnt to the ground. The surrounding fields sown with salt. Drive the women and children off, hang all the men. Oof. There should be another one. Yeah. Alright. What's up here? Jump. Oh, there's a merchant over here. Oh, no. Just jump up there, please. Bloody letter and an encrusted key. Field agent this, alias Beanpole, executing order number blah blah, according to procedure 460, to be delivered personally to the commander of intelligence cell Cardinal. The Renegade Knights trail leads to Novigrad region. They took control of a nearby Fistech manufactory upon arrival. Possibly this is what brought them to the region. Have occupied prime observation position. Dropbox has been prepared. In case of unforeseen complications, the agents sent to track us down will find it in the pond visible from the observation tower near the village of Morin. Regarding the knights, here a big risk might reap big rewards. We suggest offering them Imperial gold for their services. With Radovid having dispersed their order, the knights prowl the land like common bandits, scavenging for upkeep. Now they hate HRM Radovid with a violent passion. They gladly take our coin and even more gladly destabilize the Redanian army rear guard. This they do far better than any partisans. Partisans? Worth considering. Agent Shinetop is still out on his mission. No word from him for several days. Waiting for further instructions. Postscript written in blood. Wait in hell, Nilfgaardian horror. And you're next, Agent Shinetop. Okay. Alright, so that's a treasure to find. Are you a merchant? Have I talked to you before?
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Show me what you have on offer.
Doesn't look like you have anything fun and exciting, so never mind.
So long.
Alright, where are we going now? Talk to Shani. There's a zip zapper near here, though. Where was it? Right here. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Trips are always quicker when you're singing, right? Alright. Now we gotta find Shani. She was in Oxenford, yeah. We'll go right. Yeah, we'll go right here. Oh. Is this it right here? Ooh, hello. There's loot in here. Lots and lots of loot. And fire. Of course there's fire.
Yeah? What? Yeah?
Not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to loot the stuff behind you. And damn it. Now I just made it harder for me to loot this stuff. I do that every time. on. Go. There you go.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
No, yous
yes.
can catch up later.
Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
Yeah, she's not bad, and I'm gonna do her, yeah.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Shani,
I thought I hit
need
down.
your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Sure, just invite yourself along. Wedding invitation. Let it be known that their children, having grown to share the most profound and noble of sentiments, and having decided to seal that bond in hallowed rites, in keeping with ancient custom, the parents of Aldona Lemmick and Jonas D. Bogar do hereby request the presence of Shani, surname illegible, along with an escort of her choosing at the betrothed matrimonial ceremony and the celebratory feast to follow. Anything else? Okay, I think I got it all. Okay, we gotta find the Zapper was over here somewhere. Right there we go. I haven't unlocked. I really did not unlock much of this map this time, did I? Alright. Oh, while I'm here, I should go see if those things I found were his.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Your homeland. Be glad to hear some tales about it if you've got the time.
If time you have.
This isn't.
For of my home I could speak until your ears withered and your legs failed you. What here they call Ophir, in truth, is many diverse polities and peoples. A land it is of vast steppes, mountains forbidding, lakes clear as crystal, and wild lands untouched.
Diagrams of
a land
that
of
he was
fallen
looking
empires,
for.
kingdoms at their peak, and tribes that know no monarchs, yet remember in myth a time when the world was young.
You call any of these lands home?
Yes. A town with towers to make Nilfgaard weep with envy.
Maybe I didn't
of
find enough to turn him in. I don't know.
Mathematicians, and mages an enclave. But about these last you should, my friend, interrogate, for one among them is he, a rune-wright.
I'll make it a point to talk to him. Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory.
Okay. Hold on a second. Is there anything in here to... Okay. Was it a secondary? It was in... I don't know. I can't remember if that's a... blood and wine or if it was a Hearts of Stone thing. Knight's Tale. Third group. What? Oh. Oh, is it a treasure hunt maybe? Diagrams, scavenger hunt. Bear. Here. Look for a place where the Ophiri merchant was attacked. Oh, okay, so until I do that, I can't do any of the other ones. Okay, I gotcha. Alright. So even if I have them, I gotta do that first. Alright. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're going this way. Okay, be a good horse and just follow the road like a good horse. No! Alright, you're doing good. Good horsey. And you failed.
Giddy up.
Do we have to find a way in, or can we just walk in? I can't remember.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friend's. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
Is there anything down there? Alright. But what if... Oh, I guess I can't go that way. Alright.
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Alright. You want me to go down there. Alright, so we're gonna go this way first. And loot everything we can. Thank you. Okay, we won't go in that one, I guess.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
What now, you piece of filth?
I broke a wall.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Yes, we're definitely going to look around. There's all sorts of things here we can grab before we move on. Like crowns and more crowns and
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Alright, we'll check this place out down here. Come on, loot the mushrooms. Loot the dead body. The crypt key. Nice, thank you. What was that noise? Oh. Yeah, loot the skeleton. Thank you. And that's the way out, I bet. So, what's down here? All sorts of fun stuff down here. I lost sound. Hold on, bear with me. Oh no. Did I lose my stream? No, okay, it's there. Alright. Lots of fun stuff to loot. I'm gonna what? Keep an eye on. Oh, you know I've got my extra thing in there right now, don't I? Okay, can't do that. Maybe I should have stopped off at a... a storage before I did this quest. I guess I still could go, but I don't know if there's a zip zapper here or not. Alright. Now, hold on a second, wait a minute. I want to go back in there real quick. Up. Down. Or up, I don't know. Oh, I couldn't go that way. There was only one way to go. Interesting. Okay, I thought there was two ways to go at one point. But it was blocked off by spider webs or something, I guess. Yeah, I can't... Alright. Alright, that's what I wanted to check. I thought there was two paths to go to. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's take a quick little nap. And then... see, we went in there. I think we went in there, came out the other side there, there. And then we went in the hole. So then there would be we're gonna not do that one yet. Is this... And that goes upstairs. Okay. Alright. Use my winter senses to explore the Von Everett
Probably shouldn't touch that.
crypt. You gonna look at the name too, or?
Vladimir von Everett, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Okay, so then we start over here. Do I have to equip the incense, or is it already equipped? It's already equipped. What kind of... I have to stop there. This button? Yeah.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death, I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Did I just drink his blood?
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everett.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everett's rise only for von Everett blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
I'll suck the life out of you.
Oh,
Kill him, von Everett.
I'm fighting a
Olgierd's blood.
ghost.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everett, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swine corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We Von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Speaking of your brother.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all
You did
Redania
enter
than
the room,
Vladimir
didn't you,
von
Friday?
Everec.
Hi, how are you today?
My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it.
Sorry, I was
And in death, I find I despise them all
putting
the
a
more.
poll on YouTube that
Could we
nobody
not
will
meet
answer because
after
I
the
only have
ceremony,
14
go straight to the
subscribers that
feast?
All right. Seems
probably
we've
don't
no
pay
other
any
option.
attention to my YouTube.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I figured I'd take the time with all this blah blah to do that and get that done.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour?
I'm not ignoring you. I'm right here now.
For if so,
YouTube
you have
thing's
my
done.
word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rut in another's garden.
Well, isn't
So,
that
Witcher,
gentlemanly
time for
of
the
you?
wedding?
Let's go.
Pay attention to you.
Onward! I'll be right behind you.
I'm playing a game. Maybe I can do two things at once. We'll see. I think we're going to a wedding. Do I have...
A comely maid.
Oh, wait.
You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
I had to save some loot before... just to get his comment.
Why do you paw through my ancestors' bones? On your way, leave the dead to rest in peace. Are you a witcher or a scavenger? Hands off the family heirlooms.
Shut up. I do what I want.
I had to save some loot. I looted everything before I summoned him, but I had to save some just so I could get his comments. I swear if he said something else too, maybe if I loot more, he'd say something. He's like, it was something along the lines of, I don't remember what it was, but it was something along the lines of, blah, 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 bad enough, now you gotta steal my possessions too, or something like that. I don't know.
This whole witcher's life, what's
Whoa.
it like?
Don't want to know.
Okay,
If indeed
I didn't die.
I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Now, how do I get out of here? Do I have to dress for the wedding or anything? I just go? Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to look at something real quick. Yeah, I still have this crap. Can I put that on? Oh, I can. Alright. I don't need to look like a frou-frou drink, but...
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters.
Just go there, okay. We'll just go there then. I remember one time I was very overburdened with stuff not when I started the quest, but after looting everything. And I'd already summoned him, so I go to a zip zapper and he's like, oh no, this is my time, you can't use the zip zapper. So I was overburdened for a decent amount of time until I got frustrated and
that mill.
dropped stuff so that I could walk faster.
We'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine.
I was very pissed off.
Yaramir caught us.
There's a zip zapper.
Those were the days.
I hate losing loot. Alright, this is where we're going. Well, the good news is I've already got the Gwent card. We get to play what's his nuts, don't we? The brother that's inside of me, or the brother of the guy that's inside of me right now. We get to play him, don't we? Because we already played Gaunter. Did we play Gaunter? Maybe we played Gaunter. I don't remember. I thought I was where I wanted to be, but apparently I am not. I gotta keep going. Let's save it.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Play some imps. Oh, are we too
This
early?
is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Maybe I should have changed
Behold,
my clothes.
Wars have started over
It wouldn't have
uglier
mattered.
wenches.
I don't
Well,
think.
raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
That's not mine.
All in all, why
If you
not?
lose, you get the donkey ears. Oh, that's right.
That's the spirit.
That's right, I remember. I remember actually having to wear those
This'll
once.
do wonderfully.
Before I thought to save the game before I play. I think it was probably the first time I played. And I wasn't playing Gwent.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
I couldn't understand it at that time.
Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
You gonna cut my hair and my beard? Or are you just gonna cut... Ugh, I might cry. He did. He shaved his head. Ugh. And his face.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear.
I just noticed the blue cursor by my choices of what to say, and his subtitles are blue. So I'm assuming when it's Vladimir who is talking, that's to remind me that it's Vladimir saying this and not Geralt. I don't think I've ever picked up on that before. Interesting.
Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
I'm pretty slow on the
Whatever
uptake.
for.
I mean, I've
This
only played
evening's
this like
about my
7
pleasure,
times. You'd
not
think I would have
his.
figured that up by
Just for a
now.
moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt.
Well, I have
I'm
a
about to
suggestion on what
introduce
you
to
could
the
do, but you
newlyweds.
won't like it.
Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life. Instead of going around solving everyone's
Bitch,
problems.
I got a vineyard in Tucson. What do you got?
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old
Can't get much
hardtack.
laid back
Luckily,
than that.
you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this will be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Strawberry. She does look good in that dress. I don't usually like dresses.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Why all of the food references?
Beware of the dog, Shani.
She does have great
by the
legs.
size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems
Man-eater?
we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Aren't you the one that told me the herbalist in White Orchard has the best
Lovely
ass
Rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
in the game?
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Tamaria? Yeah, her.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your
Okay,
side.
he was walking all like he had a stick up his ass. Oh, nope, he's back. He's back with a stick up his ass.
We'd have treaded
Okay.
the bear if we'd had to. This is your special day, love.
Yes?
I'm
do you
trying to
want,
talk to. There we go.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you, from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law. Will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
I think that's probably where I should stop with that. Sasha? Who's Sasha?
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
I mean,
And
she's
perhaps
awful
you will
cute.
catch one of their...
It'd be nice,
From the-
certainly, but I shan't
Oh,
be terribly
from the-
bothered if
yeah.
it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
And she's got a bit of fire under her too. She had a roll in the hay with Carol too. I mean, I don't know if you, yeah, I did. I plowed her. I don't know if you played the first Witcher 1 and 2, but you got love cards or sex cards or something for each woman that you had sex with. And apparently it was a big deal, and people thought that they put too much emphasis on sleeping with the ladies, so they didn't do that in this game. But yeah, you could collect them all.
Falling over themselves to catch a please, smearing their wicked God with muck.
Aha! Finally, a manly man.
I can't remember if you can use Axie in this or not. Will you take pity on the kitty? Oh no, there was no pity on the kitty.
No, please, no! Where you going?
I think if you use Axie, they kick you out. I think I learned that the hard way.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose.
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow
Which old lady?
into the pen.
The Passiflora lady?
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly?
Or
Ransom,
I know you're not calling Yen the old lady.
Honours the prize.
You can use Axie.
King gets
but
a
they
crown
say-
of laurels
oh.
he pins to his saddle.
I thought I got
Rides about with
disqualified
pride
for
as
using it.
King of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses.
Oh, from the
Are they
first
worthwhile
game.
at
Oh,
least?
God, that was so long ago. I don't remember that.
Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for
I
yourself.
honestly, I probably wouldn't have remembered it if it was yesterday. All right.
Sounds like damn
I will
foolish
use
nonsense.
Axie, but if I get in trouble, I'm reloading
We'd be honoured.
because I'm winning this prize for Shani.
Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
I think they disqualify you. All right, so what do I need to
Shame there's
do?
no painter here.
Drive the
It's a
pigs
moment
into
worth
the pen.
immortalizing for posterity.
Or maybe
Watch
I
my
could
movements,
just
Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these
Do this.
imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Hey, all right, fine.
Come on,
Oops.
piggy.
Wrong one.
Nice and cozy pen for you.
Got you.
See
And
that, Shani? One pig penned.
got you.
Feel foolish
I-
peasants?
I
Learned a
tried to
lesson
use it,
from
but it
your
missed, I
better.
think.
Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
Yes.
My family
My family
many
had
pens,
an ample something or another.
But that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
I've never heard it called a pen, though.
However it
I've
were,
heard the term
crown's going to a
pencil
good man.
used, but never
And
pen.
the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
And I mean, you think this guy's gotta have a Pencil dick? I don't think so. Oh, then again, I mean, he does
Just
act
don't
very...
go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
overcompensating for something.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
Alright, I am dying to play Gwent, but...
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy?
Little mini quest in
It's
here I want to
lovely,
do first.
Truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
I've never wanted a piggy before.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Sincerity?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
Oh, don't do this. Now
one,
you're
with the
gonna get
garlic.
me in a fight.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your
Well, if I'd known that's what you were gonna say, I would have done the other
Jack,
pickup line.
I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everek of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Hi-ya!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
So am I gonna swing a board at him like I would a sword? I thought we did a fist fight.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else had enough peasant spawn? Thought yourself
Oh,
a
don't
match
call
for
him
a
peasant
Everett.
spawn.
A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love?
You lost
I was
her.
to turn you into a lady.
You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone.
He
Is
said a
that how
wordy
you
dirty.
woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods. Quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Well, why don't you come over here and find out? You can go up somewhere else if you want.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
Okay.
So good to shake.
Can I kill the piggies? I cannot kill the piggies right now.
More fun.
Now I do want to do. We will do more stuff, but there is one thing I want to get to first before I forget. Is the dog thing. How do I find out?
Look,
Is it this one?
Took him as punishment. Mrs. Joss helped pack 2 sacks of grain on them. Just came home from town, tossed the sacks on a cart and hauled them to the woods.
Nope, wasn't them. I gotta talk to somebody about that quest, but I don't remember who it is.
Evil afoot even here.
Wedding guest? Is it you guys?
Certain. I saw him myself.
Oh, okay, there. Here, this one.
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh, scope, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Swallower of heated things.
But no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, like.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Good idea.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. You'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
All right. Let's go find the pooch's tracks. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can find here.
Bone not so clean. I've only ever seen two like this. One in an anthill, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week. Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems, or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Okay.
Following some dog's trail?
Yep.
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
Well, you don't have...
here.
Wonderful,
Okay.
my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
He called her a juicy pear. I wasn't
No
thinking
discoveries of note as yet,
fruit
but
pear. I
shan't
thought
give up.
he was talking
This
about her
witcher work
boobies.
Suits me swimmingly. Branch, as if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire, or perhaps someone was merely gathering.
But I should know better. He always calls her fruit
there
things, so
is
they're
joy
usually
in this
red fruit
ferreting.
or food things, not necessarily fruit.
Anyone at all?
Missing man, missing mutt.
Is the man naked?
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Hey, baby boy, what you doing?
Guess so.
Did you catch a big old bad boy?
Get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
He was such a good dog.
What do we do?
Sit.
Such a such a good puppy.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Boo
Have
fucking
it at
who.
the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing a hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Ouch.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery, how does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got the special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Listen, I'll give you some more coin and you'll go back to the wedding.
Are you daft? This extortionist's already got his due.
Take it or leave it.
Right. Convincing.
Honourless prick. Olgierd had it right. All artists are whores.
Let's go. Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
Alright, so I gotta keep him alive.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
There's probably gonna be drowners or some shit down here and there.
Yes! Bear!
Bear?
Where?
That? As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Oh my god. Ow. It's a boar. Heavy tusks.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak up.
That boar has a crossbow bolt stuck in it. I didn't shoot it with a crossbow.
I see. Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
that is awful. Oh, that kid, what is he doing? Okay, it stopped. Yay! Can we clap? Okay, well, it looks like the kid picked a realm to be in, and he chose this one.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love.
Oh, no, no.
Dance the barn down.
I didn't... That doesn't... does that mean that...
Till we expire.
I'm gonna... I'm done? There was more I wanted to do. I lost my sound again. There it goes, okay. I can still play Gwent and stuff, right? Because there was a couple other things to do. Now I'm worried I missed it. I hope I didn't screw that up.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace.
Yeah, I
Come,
screwed it
Shani.
up.
It's
Or
time
yeah, I
you
get to do them
discovered my
still.
romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
Stuff to do, stuff so. Okay. Good, good.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Oh, a perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
This woman in the background is trying to
many. And not a
scooch in on
scrub
my
among them, I should add. Women with true class.
dancing
all,
partner.
though none to match your charms.
Push her out of the way, maybe. I'm tired. I can't English well tonight.
Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
Oh my. He stole a kiss.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask.
Cock teeth, you think?
Shani, may I kiss you?
You are incorrigible.
That's not an answer.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost is inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Aww.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
So are you saying I'm
See
not
that?
fun?
I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Okay, talking to him finishes the night, doesn't it?
Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason.
Maybe not. I don't know.
To talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been
We'll save it
nearby.
for last, just in
drops
case.
it on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it
He
away.
says I've got a pike shoved up my arse, but he's the one who walks like it, so...
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Alright, let's go play some Gwent. Wait, what's over here? Drinks? Or is it just food? Where is this little yellow dot? Oh, okay, right there.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
That's alright. I'll wait.
What charm, what grace.
Thanks.
I want to play some Gwent. And then we gotta go, there's at least one more other activity to do. Are the drinks up here? Oh, but there is loot. Oh my goodness, there was loot.
You a refugee from them? You look off.
Okay.
Sleeping Beauty.
Maybe it's inside. Whatever. Let's, isn't it over here-ish?
Place my
No, that's where the...
You can get yourself useful.
There's a table somewhere.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Isn't there? What am I missing? Oh, over here. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna save it in case I lose. I'm not wearing donkey ears.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
Oof.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
The one in green
I'm all
looks
in.
like Kevin
I never
Spacey.
knew you to be such a gambler.
Is that his name?
You
Kevin
shall
Spacey?
see many new sides of me this night, my dear.
Stacy Spacey?
Many
I don't know,
large
the-
sides.
Creepzoid from Hollywood.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Alright. Yep, still good. I wonder if I should throw clear weather in there or not. Nah. Alright, I go first. Oh, well, I know what I'm getting rid of then. I'll get rid of that one and get rid of that one. Alright, we'll play that first. Give me a couple more decoys would be nice. Oh, that's right, I didn't play a spy. So I used to playing the spies first. Okay, now give me another decoy. At least one, please. Oh, well, that works too. Not bad. How many of those you got? Perfect. Actually, I might hang on. I might let that drop. Yep, I'm gonna let him use his cards. Perfect. Give me decoys. Oh, God, I couldn't ask for a better pull. That was nice. Living cards left. I think I have like 3 spies in there at least. Or 4. So give me 2 spies. That would be nice. Yep. Doesn't this double his, yeah, sieges? Okay. I was hoping I could get him to use it, but... Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4... He's got 28. That'll bring him to 32... Math. I'll just throw that one on there, right? Yeah. Ah, of course I get the fucking cow. Alright. I have one more decoy. No more medics. It's alright, I don't need it anymore. Oh, bless you. That was perfect. Oh, actually, I still don't want to do that. Actually, I do. He's got 0 points. I think I've got him beat. What do you think? Yeah, it's awful close, but I got him. You should get an achievement for beating somebody when they have 0 points. I don't know how many of those trophies they give you. I got 2. I got the beat them by like 70 whatever, and then beat them by, I don't know. It was 100 and something. I think I had him by like over 200 points.
Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already
187.
pictured you in those ears. Quite the
So it's just
interesting
those two?
picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My
187.
betrothed.
That is
Know
an
what that
oddly
means?
specific number.
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Alright.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Are you drinks? No. What's up here? Drinks? Yes, drinks.
Drink with us.
No.
Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds.
No, not play with the fire.
Yes, Witcher? What's that frown about?
You told me to drink with you. Can I not grab any? There we go, alright. Come on, get the stick out of your ass and grab that.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
Okay. What's this? Is that more drinks?
Whoa! Wow. Look!
Okay.
Why do they call you the White Wolf?
Am I supposed to talk to her, maybe? Oh, it is. It's the lady, isn't
Of all
it?
these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's
Okay, that is
mistaken
not-
me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunk and randy. Who's ever
Nothing?
come of that mix?
I don't want to talk to him.
Even fit for his army.
It can't be. So the scum regrouped.
Alright, well, I know there's the 187 is cop call for murder of a cop. Oh! I did not know that.
Jeepers creepers! Look at them peepers!
Greetings, Governor.
Is this the what lady?
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux.
Okay,
What
we're
do you
just gonna...
mean? My back aches from...
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
So if I give you your slipper, you give me a slip-in? Is that how that works?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch.
Hope
or
so
it means
too.
you're a
There
gallant
goes my
beau.
sound again.
And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
You gonna take your pants off too? Oh, he is. All right. Shani, throw your shoe in the thing so I can.
Shani, your slipper.
I can try to get in your
I
pants
dive
and
to
you can
any
walk
depth
around
for
with a
you.
wet foot all night. I'll make other parts of you wet later to make you match.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipper.
That one hurts. It is a shoe. Was it her shoe though? There was another one over here. Oh, it must have been her. Oh no, there is. Any more? Yep. I found 3 shoes. Is that it? Couldn't have the ladies. She's gonna get a soaker. Exactly. Gonna have gotta have all the ladies walking around with wet feet. Not just one.
Shave your mug.
Fish Shani shoe out of the lake and give it to her.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
I'm gonna start saying piffle.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is on.
I mean, the game is
thank
called
you.
Slip In.
See how quick he come up with a shoe.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
What else is there? I think it's just talk to what's his name. No, that's. What? Is this just another. Is this another. Where the hell is this one right here in this corner? It's gotta be in the barn.
Well, what are you looking at?
Oh, over here maybe? What's this? More drinks. Let's drink.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sire many a bairn and reap gobs of coin.
Alright. Take part. I guess. It says take part in wedding things, but it also points me to what's his nuts now, so.
Oh,
gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs, and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
I hope you're talking about Shani.
Greetings,
not
Shani.
this old lady.
I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dim. My, what a lovely dress. The colour suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
Oof. I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation.
He is the devil.
Demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest.
And we're gonna beat him at his own game.
You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you
Master of mirrors.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
Oh my.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Look at him, he's
Olgierd
walking
was
like
not
he's
just
got a
my
stick
brother.
up his ass.
More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait. I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Bride's one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold in the coming year. What's the groom a-thinking, a storm upon his brow? Must be second guessing if he'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry, 'tis your wedding day.
Tradition holds. Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Oh, come on. We gotta tickle her fancy now. Let's go. That was my hand, you dick.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
Vladimir's letter to Olgierd.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
We all enjoyed
Did you
the
see
bouncing,
Shani
bountiful
caught the garland.
Bouncers.
She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light, a team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more, or two more, or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
We needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Dick.
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
No, that's pretty true.
Your friend will now make a show of being hurt.
No. Women aren't simple, but the men being hopeless fools is generally true. Women are completely confusing and complex, and I think they do it on purpose.
Get some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
And they expect men to be
rather manage
mind
without
readers.
your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas.
True story. Which part?
Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night.
No.
Seize
Don't
your
put me in that
chance.
category.
Enjoy
I try not to be.
That's it. Have fun.
Men are fools, yeah. But, I mean, but women are bitches, so, I mean, it kind of evens out. And yet, men still like them. I don't know, I never get it. Alright, we gotta go over here, 2 characters, and ignore all of the ones that I haven't read. And, oh my gosh, where's the S's? Shani. Blah, blah, blah. Letter, led, sewer, Geralt, at times fate, shocking. Wait, no. This, no. How do I scroll? Oh. Okay. Shani was not bored by the company of Vladimir. Times of... Sure about either you and some might have a taste of wedding smell. Rejoinder, a plant near and dear to her heart, one which summoned fond childhood memories. Shani felt heedless. Wait. Oh, berry laden Rowan. There we go. That's what we want. Alright, what's this?
Rowan berry brandy. Shani loves the blossoms. Might enjoy this as well.
She might.
A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
What are you?
Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not.
You already said that once. Come on.
What's going on there?
This way? Up there? Wasn't I already? No.
Stockfish.
A rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Got very loud in that.
A lad clutching his stems is a lad caught of mischief.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Yes, let's get away from the music so we can actually hear them talk.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old batlax. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Usually.
Oh, I don't know.
It kind of
My
depends
mother
on the
would
day and
never
age.
accept an unfit beau.
Back then, I
even
doubt
if I
it.
insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that.
13th
I'm sure your mother
century.
appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really.
That was quite
Look,
a speech.
the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
It depends on if you're a sure thing or not.
Huh. If Dandelion was around, and he usually is, I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't believe that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Yes, now take off your clothes. Let me confirm.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
But you can show me.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, she is so ready, man. Just come on. Well, when's the last time you went up to a girl?
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right.
Weird.
Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt?
Lots of women are
Have
too
some time to waste with me? Or would you
shy
rather go back now?
or nervous to
Promised you
approach
this
a
night.
guy, and
Aim to keep my
there are
word,
still quite
and
a few
I
women
aim to
out
be
there that would
direct,
rather a man
even more
make
so
the
than
first move,
Vladimir.
you know.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
Is that the fire breather?
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically
Girls don't
full.
like you.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Well,
Besides,
Or
we leave
maybe
it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble.
you
And
give
I
off the
swore a
impression that they're
solemn
not
oath.
going to like you.
First of all, do no harm.
You get what you put out in this world. You gotta be confident. Not cocky, just confident.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look,
Find one that doesn't
it's
live
right
on the
there,
internet.
in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What
Okay, you're
one
not
usually does
ugly.
on the moon.
And superficial girls care about what guys look like in the first place. I mean, you find a genuine girl, she'll like you for who you are. And I mean, if you want a superficial girl, then, well, you're just gonna have no conversation and probably mediocre sex, to be honest. Oh, boobies. That has got to be incredibly uncomfortable. She's got the bench of the boat digging into her shoulder blades. And now the nape of her neck. It's just like staircases. That would not be fun. Let go of her boobies. Thank you. I got the Shani card.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
You count?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No. Not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No. I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But
Hope
I do
not.
need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
She says if she gives
Shani,
me a
wait.
come hither look.
Before you go,
I did
need to
say
ask
that
you a
right?
favor.
Yes?
It's about
Come
Olgierd.
hither look.
Seems a mysterious
I think
man.
I said lick.
Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
So prim and proper all of a sudden. You know, I'm still naked. We could go for another roll in the boat. Guess not. Alright, well, let's put our clothes back on, I guess. I'm assuming that's what I was wearing. I don't think I have any. Oh, that's heavy armor. I hate heavy armor. Alright, how are we doing on weight? Not too bad. Okay. What's now? Inform Olgierd the task has been completed. How about I got 7 points for that whole thing. I am moving up in the levels so slowly. If I'd have done this before Blood and Wine, that would have been a little better, I think. Alright, we need anything in here? Can I go in here? Alright, we need a zip zapper. Let's just go back through here, and then I can kill some piggies on the way. Help! Door! And loot some more stuff. Thank you. Gotta stock up on some pork. I'm out of pork. Piggies? Piggies. Why aren't you dying? Must be too soon after the wedding. That sucks. Alright.
I ain't we hit the spot it would.
Alright, we gotta talk to Olgierd. Here we go.
Cat eyes. Mark of the devil.
Yeah. I do have the mark of the devil on me. You are not wrong. Wait, did I? I went the wrong way.
The mark of the devil is coming. Must be here again.
Honor in the fatherland.
Well, Witcher.
In here? Yes, alright.
Herring's got to turn and milk from time to time.
Empty herring barrel. Stinks of fish.
Know what they say about you lot?
Oh, that reminds me, I want to read the letter first. Is it in quest, maybe? Olgierd, my damn dear brother, you've no idea what joy you brought me with that idea of showing me a good time. True, the man you sense as fitting company for a lark as a hoe handle, but never mind that. What matters is I enjoyed myself. And how! It was a cracking good wedding, with vodka flowing and streams and plenty of pretty things to rest the eye on. I miss you, but take your time coming to join me. Live and enjoy life. Your brother Vlad. And then, Sir Olgierd, I write you this missive, my good sir, because I believe surprise attacks to be bad form. I wish to inform you that I will not tolerate any more such behavior on my lands. If you choose to surround yourself with company of lewd rabble most unworthy of noblemen, that, sir, is your private affair, but it is not my place to interfere. But I do not intend to allow them to turn my property into an arena for their brawling and whoring. The next time you and your churls enter my Demsne? What the hell word is that? Demsne? I don't know. You shall either respect my laws, or I will have you tied to a team of horses and dragged along the bottom of a rocky ravine. My goodness. Consider this, good sir, before you and your company set foot on my lands again. Sincerely, Eric Dubois, often called the Dauntless. My.
Ira Witcher.
A devil walk.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Oh, we can play Gwent. Let's play Gwent.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Yep.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
I don't think I got anything. I don't think I got anything from the dwarves, did I? Why is that doubled? Why is that doubled? When it was on what's his nuts, the dwarfs thing, it was doubled by a thing, but that shouldn't be doubled. That's odd. Alright, we're gonna redraw that. I'm actually gonna redraw that. Alright. That's not good. Why is that doubled? Wonder if it stays doubled when I play it. Must be. That's annoying. It did. It stayed doubled. Which one's this? Doubles the strength of spy cards. Oh! I haven't seen that leader. Interesting. I don't remember that. What deck? Oh, monster deck. I never play the monster deck. That could be why. But you would think you'd have to... I don't know. Whatever. I think we're giving it to him. I wonder if I could get him to play one more. We'll play this. We'll play that one. Oh, of course I couldn't. I was hoping I could. Ugh, dicks. It always keeps my spy. What do I have in here? Okay, what you got left? One more card. Is it gonna be a medic or weather? Or a special card? Oh, weather. Alright. I'm slightly worried about this with all the spies being doubled, but actually didn't matter. I didn't get very many spies. Now I get...
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
Toad. Oh, I can't look at it. Okay.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. More I think about it, more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everegg, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Specimens.
How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
I can't remember what I usually do. I think, in fact, I shouldn't say usually. I think I've done...
Vladimir sends his love.
I've probably
You spoke to him?
done it both ways. I like alternate, but I don't remember which way I went last
talked to him
time.
extensively. Curious what he had to say. Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
I do.
I get the saddle for Roach.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable.
Is that your choices? Save him or get a saddle? I don't remember.
You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Alright. Stefan, I think I've talked to you. Alright, so now I gotta go find the house. This is the auction. What time is it? 7. Actually, I think I better leave this here, for now. And I'll come back later tonight, but I think I'm gonna do Starfield. Forgot the name of the thing. Starfield tonight. We'll do Witcher again tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow afternoon.
Oh!
Yeah, we'll come back. You have a few choices you can get. Really? Alright, well, I don't want to look into it. I'll decide when I get there, or go with chat's choice, whatever. Maybe we'll get to that tomorrow, because I know that these quests are decently long. But yeah, I'm going to end this now so I can make me some dinner and possibly shove it in my face before I have to come back later tonight. But we'll play Starfield tonight at 11:30, and then we'll do Witcher again tomorrow at 4:30. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. For those of you catching this on the replay, if you would like to give a like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is, wherever you may be watching this, I would very much appreciate it. If you did not enjoy, tell me why. Tell me why I suck, and I will try to do better. And I will see you next time. Bye.